Alright, so the time this video goes live, it should be about 2 hours to midnight on the 31st, so nearly New Year for me in the UK. So if anyone is ahead of me, Happy New Year, and if anyone's behind me, this isn't early, Happy New Year. Crazy year, it's been a crazy year, just in general with everything going on in the world, and, you know, with the channel as well. And we're going to go over a few things, and just kind of we're just going to lay it all out on the table for what's coming and where we're at right now. So here we go. So for those of you who are newer, first of all, hello, this is me. You've probably seen my face in a few videos past by now, but yes, this is me. About 6 or 7 months ago, I decided to make the kind of commitment to make Resident Evil content, you know, not exclusively. This was around about 3 weeks after Village released, and I was thinking, you know, like obviously I've played all these games to death and the genre to death, and at the time my channel was kind of, I would upload rarely, and I'd upload things that I just kind of felt like I needed to rather than when I wanted to, just because it made sense with the content I already had up on the channel, and I kind of wanted to change what I was doing. So having said that, I decided to go full Resident Evil for a bit and just see, you know, what happened. Obviously Village just came out, so it was a perfect opportunity to do that. And, you know, here we are 6-7 months later and I'm still doing it, and it is insane how much has changed in that period. You know, here we are, at the time of recording this, I'm nearly at 700 subscribers, which is nowhere near what I thought I'd be at by the end of the year. I was on around 460 something when I started this, and it's gone up tremendously. And I'm just blown away by just how much has happened in that 6-7 months. It's been ridiculous. So this part of the video is more of a thank you to all of you. I actively, you know, speak to you in comments all the time. I see you all come up in live streams and we have conversations, and it's just been incredible. Like, I've met so many new people who have the same interests as me and are clearly very passionate about it as well, and it's crazy. We've done so many things. We've done, you know, DLC discussion videos for Village, we've done reviews, we've done streams where I've done different runs on Village or 7 or 2. You know, we've done not just Resident Evil, there's other things in the mix as well, and more so recently, as well as, you know, Silent Hill, Dino Crisis videos have been made, and it's been it's been great, honestly. So this part of the video is up to you. Like, thank you for sticking around and joining the channel again if you are new, and you know, I look forward to having you all around for the ride for the foreseeable future. I have plenty of ideas on my sleeve for the new year, and hopefully you'll stick around for it. So on that topic, let's get into where the channel is going. So it goes without saying, you know, the Resident Evil, the survival horror stuff, it is working for me, and clearly the videos I put out are enjoyable to most people, and I really like making them and discussing these things and talking about these things. I love doing it. So it is going to be the primary focus of the channel. You know, there's a lot of coming out over the next year or two that I'm very much interested in. You know, a couple of examples off the top of my head. Dead Space remake is coming, the 4 remake is coming, 9 is eventually coming, like, and there's games in between that. You know, you've got like the Callisto Protocol, 5 Nights Free just came out, and I do want to kind of look at that a little bit, as well as, you know, Alan Wake 2 later down the line, and pretty recently, well, soon, Dying Light 2. So there's a lot of games that vary in the horror and the action, but they still kind of fit together. It's going to be great. Like, I can't wait for all this stuff to come out and experience this stuff and just make content around this stuff for you and for me, because this stuff is for me as well, because this is stuff I want to do. I no longer feel like I'm making videos on other games that I used to play because I had to. I now actually do make videos on stuff that I want to make videos on, which is, it's great. It feels really good to do that. So yeah, obviously that kind of is the point. You want to make stuff you want to make, but now I'm really doing that, it does feel a lot better. And of course, Resident Evil will be the focus. Anytime there is any news, anytime there is any new releases or information about anything to do with anything Resident Evil related, I will be there as soon as possible. And a goal for me personally, I kind of think I want it to happen, but we'll just have to see what happens within the year. But I will upload every single day next year, every day, Now that could obviously be interrupted. You know, I could get sick, or you know, life gets in the way and I just miss a day or two. But I want to try and post something every day and stream every weekend at least once a weekend. I think that is kind of what my goal is for the channel, to have a lot of content next year across all kinds of things that come out. Can I do it? Probably. I think I could probably do it, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But that's the goal for me, a video a day at least, with streams at the weekend at least once, on a weekend day, or a Saturday or Sunday. It's a big one, but I'm pretty confident I could probably do that, but we'll have to see again what happens. In terms of content coming out, obviously we have the usual stuff that I usually do, you know, where we discuss things that could be or have been. Streams are still a thing that I want to do, different runs of different games, some new stuff, maybe just stream some new stuff first time through, going through some new things. I might have a couple of things up my sleeve for that recently. I'm kind of preparing in the background. New video ideas are also kind of in the making right now. They're a bit bigger than what I've done before, a bit longer, but you know, that's stuff I've been working on for about a week or two now in the background, gathering footage and researching everything, make sure I'm saying everything right and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to it. So there'll be new stuff involved, as well as the current kind of flow I have now. And obviously we're throwing other games into the mix when they release, or going back and looking at older things. You know, there's a few other game series that are ancient now that I do want to look at. Clock Tower being one of them. I know Clock Tower is a huge one for some people. Dino Crisis I did a video on, but maybe we'll actually go in depth about the series rather than the remake. Silent Hill is still something I'm coming close to doing. The 3 and 4 videos are almost ready to be put out, so they're coming soon, as well as any extras that I decide to do for Silent Hill. And you know, any ideas any of you have, you know, do throw them my way, because I always look at what you want to see rather than what I'm making. Like, if there is something you want to see, a game specifically, or whatever it may be, you know, just kind of throw it out to me. Speaking of, you know, you guys specifically, I do want to start doing some more community-focused things as well. This is more on the streaming side of things rather than the video side of things, because that takes a little bit more preparation. But a stream every now and again, whether it's a milestone stream or just, you know, a stream because why not? Trying to gather some of you, maybe it would be Dead by Daylight, we play together in the lobby, because I feel like that is the most accessible game for most people in terms of the theme of the channel. Like, it's a cross-play game, you can play on any system with anyone except mobile, but I think everyone here has a PlayStation, Xbox, or a PC, so we should be fine. And then hopefully, you know, somewhere down the line we can play like a couple of Resident Evil games together, whether it's, you know, Revelations or 5, 6, who knows. I do want to do more with you rather than just kind of talking at you, so that's something that's in the early stages. Again, any options, any ideas, do throw them my way, because, you know, this is something for you as well as me. You know, the whole thing is, I'm not just making the channel and making the videos because of what I want to do, it's because you all seem to enjoy it too, so I'm going to keep doing that, basically, if that makes sense. But yeah, just to sum up, you know, everything we kind of said in this video. I know it's a bit of a talky one, but this is the last one I'll use for a while, I promise. Resident Evil and horror is the focus of the channel now. It's not going to be anything different. It's not going to be anything randomly thrown out there. It's going to be Resident Evil every day, or something different in the genre every day. Streams are coming back next weekend. This weekend is obviously New Year's, so I'll probably be with family and doing things and stuff, so I can't actively stream. But weekend after that, when everything goes back to normal, I should be back, you know, at least once at the weekend. Hopefully 2 days, so you should try and go for the 2 days. But at least 1 of the 2 days of the weekend I'll be streaming. And then, you know, uploading every single day next year should be a goal. Very achievable goal if I keep a flow going. I have a pretty good flow right now. You know, I have a lot of videos that are kind of like in the editing phase. I've already like recorded a lot of stuff, so stuff's kind of been churned out quite quickly, which is obviously good. And obviously, yeah, you know, playing more and, you know, communicating more with you guys and playing games and doing videos where we get your ideas out there instead of just mine. I would like to kind of pick out some comments on some old videos and make videos on those people's ideas, you know, because it's fun and you get to see your ideas come up in a video, or you get to play, you know, with me, and we can do things together and actually talk to each other, which would be cool. But yeah, this is just a small thing just to kind of round out the year It's been ridiculous. It has been ridiculous. I still, like, I set the goal for myself where I'm going to go, okay, I'll start the Resident Evil content up, I'll see what happens. Obviously there's a lot of people that I watch quite often that are already big in this area, so I'll see if I can get in there and kind of make my own path with it. And here we are, 6 or 7 months later, and I'm way higher up than I thought I was going to be. And it's not huge, it's not like I'm below, it's not like I blew up completely, but to me, that jump and the engagement I get now on videos is crazy. And yeah, it's all thanks to you guys, so thank you everyone for coming by and joining the channel. And to all you new people, hello, hope you still stick around and enjoy. I don't really know where I'm going with that, but yeah, welcome to everyone, and thank you all for kind of joining the channel and supporting the channel. But yeah, that'll do it I think. One thing I do want to add, I am working on the whole commentary thing. I know it's not like the clearest at times, or it's pretty fast and stuff like that. That is my own personal thing I'm working on. I think it's definitely improved since when I started doing all this stuff, but I'm working on getting like better equipment and my own personal kind of speech and stuff like that. Sometimes I do ramble a bit quickly and stuff like that, so but it is one of those things I'm working on. But yeah, either way, that's the video. It's done now. We're back to regularly scheduled stuff for tomorrow, don't worry. But yeah, thank you all for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful new year, and hope you celebrate in your own way, whatever you may be doing, and stay safe and stuff like that. And I'll catch you tomorrow for a brand new video, as always.